Здравствуйте.
Hello.
Я рад быть в Казани.
I'm glad to be in Kazan. Please. Please be seated.
Уважаемый господин председатель, дорогой друг,
Mr. President, dear
дорогие
friend,
китайские товарищи и
our
друзья,
dear
я
Chinese
всех
comrades,
вас
friends,
сердечно приветствую
I
в
cordially
России, на
welcome
этот
all of
раз
you to Russia. This
в
time
республике
we're in the Republic of
Татарстан,
Tatarstan,
столице республики,
in
в
the
Казани.
capital of the Republic, in
Это
Kazan.
очень самобытный,
It's a
интересный,
very
быстро
interesting,
развивающийся регион
rapidly
нашей
developing
страны.
region of our country.
Регион этот может гордиться своими людьми,
It's proud
трудолюбивыми,
of its people
талантливыми
who
и
are
своими темпами
hardworking and
развития.
talented, and it's also proud of the rate at which it's
Хотел бы
growing, it's developing.
вновь, теперь уже
And I would
лично
like to now
поздравить вас,
personally
дорогой друг,
congratulate you, my dear
всех
friend,
наших китайских
and
друзей,
all our Chinese
дружественный
friends,
китайский народ
the people of the
с
friendly
недавно
country of
отмечавшимися
China,
юбилейными
with the
датами,
anniversary that he
имею в
celebrated
виду 75
recently.
лет
I
образования
mean the
Китайской Народной
75th anniversary
Республики
of establishing the People's Republic of
и
China
установления
and
дипломатических
the
связей между
establishment
нашими
of the
странами.
diplomatic ties between our
За прошедшие
countries.
75
Over
лет
these 75
российско-китайские
years, the
отношения
Russian-Chinese
вышли на
relations
уровень
reached a
всеобъемлющего
level of
партнерства
comprehensive
и
partnership and
стратегического
strategic
взаимодействия.
cooperation.
И мы можем с полной уверенностью
And we can,
утверждать, что
with
они
full
стали
confidence, say
образцом
that
того,
we have
как в
become a model
современном мире
of how
должны
in the
строиться
modern
отношения
world
между
interstate
государствами.
relations should be
Наше
built.
многоплановое
Our
сотрудничество носит
multidimensional
равноправный,
cooperation is of
взаимовыгодный
equal,
и
mutually
абсолютно
beneficial, and
неконъюнктурный характер.
absolutely
После прошлогоднего рекорда
unconjectured character and
в
nature.
взаимной
After the
торговле
last
Россия
year
и
of the
Китай,
mutual
несмотря
trade,
на негативное
Russia and
внешнее
China,
воздействие,
despite negative
сохраняют
external
динамику
influence, preserve,
экономического
maintain
роста,
the
экономического
good
взаимодействия.
dynamic of the
В
economic growth,
январе-августе
economic
товарооборот, по
cooperation.
нашим данным, увеличился на
According to our data,
4,5%.
the trade increased by 4.5%.
По китайской статистике есть
According
небольшая
to
разница,
the
но в
Chinese
целом
data, there is a
позитивная
small
тенденция позитивной
difference, but
сохраняется.
there is a positive trend
Последовательно
nevertheless.
осуществляются практические договоренности, достигнутые по
implement
итогам
the
наших переговоров
agreements,
в Пекине в
practical-
мае и
we implement the
встречи на полях
agreement
саммита Шанхайской организации сотрудничества в
that we
Астане.
reached during the Shanghai Cooperation
Успешно
Organization
реализуем
Summit in
совместные
Astana. We
проекты
are
в
implementing
энергетике,
successfully joint
промышленности,
projects in
высоких
energy, in
технологиях,
industry,
транспорте,
in high technology, in
сельском хозяйстве
transport, in
и во многих
agriculture,
других областях.
and in many other fields.
Здесь, в Татарстане, построен и новый логистический центр, которому
New
присвоено
logistics
имя
centers
Дэн Сяопина,
were
который
built named after Deng Xiaoping,
центр используется
and
для
this center
грузоперевозок
is used for the cargo transportation between our countries. We are strengthening humanitarian ties. We are holding events, cross-cultural
планируется более
events, and we plan more than 400 events like these in both countries. We are also increasing tourist flows, sport and educational exchanges. Just yesterday, when I drove to the Kremlin, as is usually the case over the last years and months, I could see a lot of Chinese tourists in the very heart of Russia, in Moscow, in the Kremlin.
Российско-китайское сотрудничество в мировых делах
Russian-Chinese cooperation in the global affairs is one of the main stabilizing factors globally, and we intend to continue to enhance our coordination, to boost our coordination, all the multilateral platforms to ensure global security and fair world order. We appreciate traditionally high level of the Russian-Chinese cooperation within BRICS. Over the years of our joint efforts, the authority of our association and its clout has grown, and we aim to continue to strengthen this organization. We have done everything that depended on us during our presidency to make sure that it happens like this. And today, after this conversation, at dinner, we are going to meet with the other state leaders of the BRICS countries for the first time. We are going to meet in the expanded format with the new members. I have just finished my conversation with the president of Brazil, President Lula. As is known, due to medical reasons, he had to stay home. and he expressed his regret that he couldn't travel, and he intends to join us tomorrow, to work with us tomorrow via video link. I said it's going to be 4 a.m. local time, but he insisted that he was going to participate in person, at least via the video link, so I would like to send his best regards. We will have the chance to compare notes before the summit to discuss our bilateral agenda and international matters as well. Thank you. Welcome.
普京总统，我亲爱的老朋友，很高兴应你邀请来到俄罗斯古城喀山，出席金砖国家领导人第16次会晤。这也是今年我同你的第3次会面。金砖会议选择在喀山举行。
Саммит БРИКС проводится в Казани.
在了解喀山的情况，
Я много узнал об этом
也
городе.
看他为这次会议召开可能赋予的意义。
Я знаю, что
我注意
этот
到了一
саммит
点，就
имеет
是
большое
大约
значение.
400年前，
И
联
мне
通
стало
两国的
известно,
万
что
里茶道
400 лет назад
正是从
Великий чайный путь,
喀山经
по
过。
который соединил
将来自
наши
中国
страны,
武夷山
также
地区的
проходил
茶叶
через Kazan.
送至
И
了俄罗斯。
через
It connected our countries, and it also went through Kazan, and
именно
Chinese tea was exported to Russia by this road. And early this month, we exchanged our congratulations on the occasion of the 75th anniversary of establishing diplomatic relations.
за минувшие десятилетия
Over the last decade, Russian-Chinese relations withstood the
огромный путь.
challenges by the rapidly changing global situation, and they have reached an unprecedented level. We have reached a level of establishing, building relations between two top-level states. That is, our cooperation is not aimed against any third party, and we pay special attention to the development of the Russian-Chinese relations, and we keep it under our personal control. Both countries adhere to the spirit of the good neighborly relations and friendship, comprehensive strategic cooperation, and mutually beneficial cooperation. And we consistently strengthen and expand multi-layered strategic cooperation and practical cooperation in all fields. And we are giving that strong impetus to the modernization, national development. We are making strong contribution to the cause of strengthening two countries and to the protection of international justice. Under the conditions of unprecedented tectonic shifts, the international situation is going through rapid changes. But it will not stop me from believing that we did the right thing by choosing the mutual support for the benefit of the multi-century friendship between Russia and China. BRICS, I believe, one of the most important platforms to develop the new rapidly growing regions. It's one of the systemic factors to ensure multipolar world and access to inclusive economic globalization systems. Summit BRICS, the BRICS Summit that is going to be open tomorrow, will become the first summit after it was expanded, after the new members were accepted, and it will have huge significance to promote cooperation within the larger BRICS. We highly appreciate the huge work done by Russia during its presidency. And it helped a lot with the successful beginning of the greater development of our association, which will send positive signal about the solidarity and cooperation, and will also allow it to expand comprehensive strategic cooperation within this association, and it will open up new opportunities for the global South countries and make a new contribution to the construction of the mankind of one destiny.